Hello. How's everyone doing? I apologize in advance for my unusually manly voice today and the coughing. It's gonna be a bunch of fun. You hear me cough and sound like a man for the first time. Lot of stuff to talk about. Lot of stuff to talk about. This is the peasant chat, non-paid chat. We could just talk to the peasants. You can ask questions, talk about whatever. But today, I'm gonna definitely talk about fucking Joel Steele. I don't know how he gets in those pants with the biggest balls like ever. The dude, and by the way, to bring that program around in the amount of time that they have, it's pretty phenomenal to me. So we'll talk about that. But before that, let me get a sip of my coffee. It's the only thing that helps, man. I'm like, kind of started feeling shitty. Head's fine, chest is fine. I taste everything. Did a rapid test, coronavirus kit, negative. So it's just those things that just went away magically, called a cold. So I'm okay, but I'm still gonna like not be around people and shit like that. I'm not gonna take risk of getting anyone else sick because everyone's on hyper alert because of coronavirus bullshit. But I'm here. I'm here, and I'm gonna give you guys a show because that's what I do. That's what I do. Hang out with the guys. So before we get too far into it, a bunch of stuff about NHRA Pro Stock. Leno calling out Ford about parts bin. Joel Steele, FL2K. I have the stream up behind me. Thanks to the guy that gave me his login. Streaming will start at 10. So, you probably get about an hour or so of background stuff that we could talk about. Watch some racing in the background. Did you guys see Super Street and Real Street? Not Real Street. True Street and Super Street. All those Hondas braking. I thought GTR's braking was bad. This is at another level. Let's get to it real quick. Excuse me. Garrett Salace, YouTube Corp and Free Speech, Angel Espinal, Rich 50, Scott and David Parks, Mofler, JD Swag, the mod, and YouTube Corp is the mod also. Robert Kenny, Amen Bormain, Armin Bormain. Fuck me. Jesus, just call yourself AB. Excuse me. Miguel Marin, Monty 540, Ray, Coyote Kelly. TBE King. Is that like the best ever King? Like TBE, the best ever? Tom De Alessio. Boostley. Yonce 50. I already got Coyote Kelly. Alex Alcazar. King Yodi. Ben Galay. Greg M. Phoenix Fire. It took me a while to kind of figure that name out. SK Performance. Jeff in the house. Bandit 50. Jason Friedberg. We got 46 likes and 130 people watching. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Just hit the like button. It's free. Likes are free. Tom Delesio, Steve 14B. Grubworm was getting it yesterday too. Yes. So there are now officially, I think, 3 excuse me, 3 H pattern stick shift H pattern 6-second cars. We got the Supra. I forget Grandis Racing with the Supra. We got the Grubworm, Tick Performance, I think. Grubworm's LT, which is old school LT motor, Camaro. And we've got the current king, which is Joel Steele. 681 at 208, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, 208? Now, what I really liked about this year's World Cup is the amount of people that started to experience it for the first time. I experienced it for the first time about 4 years ago. And I can't imagine conditions, racing, anything getting any better. The amount of the track conditions, the amount of crew that they have. I started kind of understanding how Billy Badass of an event that is. And a lot of people use that event as like, let's just break shit. This is the end of the season. Let's just break shit. But a lot of other people use it as a test, like testing stuff because the prep is going to be badass. The DA is going to be badass. And then they do like the Snowbird Nationals in Bradenton. They're going to do the Streetcar Nationals, which is in Orlando. There's Mod Nationals next week. I'm not taking anything. Every single one of my cars is just not race ready. The GT500 is not race ready. The Fairmont developed another fuel system issue yesterday. It makes me want to sell everything. Not everything. I'm never going to sell the shell. But that Gen 2 motor, trans, and blower, that can go. I'm at that point. I think that if that Fairmont's going to be a serious thing, it's going to be stick shift. It's going to be badass. And I'd rather just sell the Coyote, sell the blower, sell the trans, get it out of my life, start front halving it, start back halving it so I can mini tub it, and then start the slow process of getting a small block Ford in there with a stick, because let's be honest, that's the only way I'm gonna race going forward. The automatic stuff to me is just pretty fucking boring. Fast but boring. I'm gonna be honest. The car's already gone 8s. I did what I needed it to do, done and over with. So that the powertrain might be going pretty soon. That's kind of the plan going forward with the Fairmont. It's just chasing down fuel system issues and stuff, and it's just not that fun anymore to fuck with it. So I'm gonna do something now. Let's get right to it. Let's watch Joel Steele pretty much show you his nuts the whole time. Here we go. So this is the Grandis Racing Supra. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is a billet block car. Fucking, I don't know, 50 pounds of boost. I don't know, stupid, badass, super badass. And again, I'm not trying to make it seem like this isn't badass, but this is even more badass because it's an S197 with a stock. I understand it's sleeved and worked and strengthened, but the block itself, if I'm not mistaken, is Gen 1. The heads themselves are Gen 1. And this is a Boss. I think this is a legitimate Boss 302 he did this to. And I just can't say enough about it, guys. Headphone warning, just in case, because it might be loud. These guys get up on the chip, spit flames, super hot fire. I mean, just dumb stuff. And then there's another view, another angle of this guy right here. Boom. And this is a on the stick shift versus the world page. By the way, one of the better pages out there if you really want to learn some stick shift stuff. These guys are awesome. It's a good page to learn a lot too. Uh, 681, 208 to a 707. It's in the 180s. I think Grandis has been over 200 a couple times. But look at the amount of people. That guys, it is late at night, 30 degrees or 40. Pretty packed. Look at the other side. Like the other side of the stands on the, look at, this is fucking packed, bro. I mean, it's so nice to see after coronavirus, after everything that went down with the bullshit, places just packed. It's so nice. I'm really happy to see super Billy badass races patrioted by you guys, especially that one. That one to me is special. I know they do the Hail Mary Derby stuff, but honestly, unless it's in November, and unless it's like during optimal conditions, you know, people aren't really going to go in the middle of summer anymore. Because we went to the Hail Mary Derby in the middle of summer. Nobody was even testing in the middle of the day. It was morning and night to get the best optimal conditions. The best thing about that place at that time of year, it's just Billy badass all the fucking time. Aldo Welds qualified number 3 in his Street Fighter class. He's going to be racing a 200-mile-an-hour GTR. Hopefully I don't know how much racing we're going to be able to see in the background, but I hope to see Aldo Welds. I hope to see Joel Steele. I hope to see all the Mustang brethren get out there and get it done. Someone said that the Grandis racing car is a complete billet 2JZ. So 2JZ guys must be going, wait a minute. A Coyote can propel a S197, which is basically a Fox body with lipstick, to 208 miles an hour? What are we doing wrong with billet stuff? I don't know. But there's going to be a lot of mad people. It's going to be a lot of mad people when that sucker does. If it goes rounds, it's going to be hard to beat. The guy can cut a light. The guy can drive. Whoever's setting up the car, whoever is, the crew is on point. That car has only been around a year and a half or 2 years as far as I know. And it is super impressive to that program that came around so quickly. I'm saying in that configuration, he's been racing for a very long time. But when he got serious, 2 years later, he's in it with the big boys. And it's really nice to see him getting after it. All right, let's talk to you guys, talk about whatever. Oh, real quick, let's play the sound clip of Jay Leno calling out the Ford guy about parts bin shit. Good stuff.
One is it?
It's almost as if they sort of went to the parts bin and took best pieces from the 350 and the other and sort of put them together. Yeah, because
okay, so you admit
it just drives so nicely. I mean, there are a lot of folks out there that
real quick
so and sort of went to the parts bin and took best pieces from the 350 and sort of put them together.
Put them together. That's right. We gave you a completely new car made out of other cars. Basically, they should have called it the Frankenstein. It's total dog shit, and if you bought it, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You bought basically a Bullet or a Mustang GT with a premium Mustang GT with a 350 manifold, 350 intake for an extra $20,000. Good job. Good morning, Bicho, says Mr. Physical. Good morning, says Andres Martinez. Today's going to be a mad house of people. I believe they lost a motor last night. Also, who lost a motor last night? Let me know. Desert 1320. I'll watch this on the flight home. Shit's crazy out here. Desert 1320. Did you get a contact high? Did you get a contact high? That I love. Desert 1320 is a West Coast dude, and if this was his first time at World Cup, it probably blew his mind. It probably blew his mind how insanely badass the cars are, and those cars are from everywhere, from Trinidad and Tobago, fucking. I don't know. I think there's no Australian guys there, but there's a lot of countries being represented in there. Grandest limiting factor now is the IRS. He's gonna go solid rear soon. Oh, I didn't know that. That's badass. I'm sorry. Grandest Racing has an IRS. That's fucking badass. If that's an IRS car, it's even more impressive in my opinion. Dejando un like, lo veo luego. Track day con Rami y el crew. PR oof. LR to the win. Oh, Carlos Arroyo. Yeah, I sent a tune yesterday because I think Rami took his customers out and he wanted a second gear leave tune for a Whipple car. Sent it over last night or late Friday, so he was a happy man. But Mamak won bad, says Honda 5.0. Oh, and did you guys see on Instagram, finally, where is it? I gotta find it now. It's on my story. If you go to my Instagram, and if you go on my story, which I don't think it's up yet or still, some fucking retard is selling a hat. Guys. Dude. NOS vintage extremely rare Romeo engine Cobra Terminator SVT hat. Brand new. $425. And I bet you most people think NOS means nitrous instead of new old stock. This means new old stock, guys. Could you imagine a Cobra being such a fucking Cobra that he buys this hat, keeps it in the wrapper, puts it in his man cave next to his Cobra that makes 580 wheel at 250 IAT on a Stegmeyer ported blower. And he goes, yeah, I got a Romeo at 400. What a bargain, huh? $425 for a Cobra hat. Excuse me. Essentially. Wow. Man, this cough. I apologize for my voice, guys, and the coughing. Mendoza's Coyote said it. I'll buy it. Joel Steele has every 400 guy rethinking their life. Jared Wells. I don't think so. I mean, you guys understand that clutch technology has come along so well, but the amount of adjusting. Look, you can drive a turbo 400 car. Anybody could drive a turbo 400 car. Brrr, I can do it. And I'm like, I don't care about it anymore. Hey, look, the stream is on. So I think the clutch guys, the stick guys are now, the gap has been, brought in. Now, what would Joel Steele's car run if it had a turbo 400? I don't know. I don't know. That's a great question. An optimized, properly, the proper torque converter, the proper gear ratio for a turbo 400, could it run a 681? I don't know that. I simply don't know. That'd be an interesting thing to do, but obviously it's expensive to even try. Shelby Dave to the front. I quit life. Shelby guys are fucking stupid. I mean, coming in a little too high power for sure. I already put a bid on it. If I talk too much, it begins up. It really starts to fucking irritate. That had definitely held its value. Who the hell disliked Peasant Chat? Peasant Chat is the best chat. I think there are people that just, for whatever reason, are not going to like me. And that's okay. That's totally okay. The bar has been set for stick cars that think they're the shit. Yeah, look, I know that if I ever go stick in the Fairmont, golds or 8s, definitely not 7s or 6s, because how much money, time. I think his wife put up a post on Facebook to have a joint account, which I have my thoughts about that. The amount of time, money, the dedication, you got to do nothing but car shit. That car is probably worth $250,000+ in terms of sweat equity, the rear end. Have you guys seen the rear end set up on that car? Guys, have you guys seen the rear end set up on that car? I'm going to see if he has it on his Facebook. Dude, ridiculous. Ridiculous, just ridiculous. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think Joel Steele is like shouting me out on his Facebook, because I'm telling you, the car is Billy Badass. So I'm gonna see if I can scroll and find the rear end setup on that car. The dude has big boy money in it, time, dedication. You got to be impressed. You got to be impressed. But then you got to think, do I want to do that? Do I want to spend this much time and effort and money on this thing? I mean, some of you understand what happens when you build a car like that. When you build a car like that, it consumes you. It takes over your life. It's everything. So it's impressive, and at the same time, it makes you go, I don't think I'm gonna go that route, because I know what it takes. It takes a huge effort to make that happen. But I'm still looking. Boy, look, his fucking page was full of people shouting him out. Wow, I'm still scrolling. By the way, there's a badass S10 truck that is fucking fast. There's a badass S10 truck with purple wheels that's a stick shift truck that's been 200 miles an hour. Here it is. Oh my God. Look at the rear end set. Guys, let's talk money. What the fuck? What the fuck do you think this costs? It's not only art. It's what the fuck? So this is probably my Fairmont, right? These two shocks are probably my Fairmont. The rear end is probably the whole Coyote motor I have. The rear brakes, beadlocks, tires is probably the blower. And then the ladder bar stuff is the rest of the car. Right here in one picture, I mean, look at it. Would you just look at it? In here, what you see, look at the amount of adjustability. I mean, guys, this is what it takes. And I know this is what it takes. And I know I am not about that life. I am certainly not about that life. What I am about is, I want a nice house, fuck bitches, get my dick sucked once in a while, have a good time, and then have a decently quick car. This is fuck everything, but I want to go racing. And it's impressive as fuck. But before you get into racing, stare down that rear end and try to do some math. You will stop racing really quick. Grant is finished swapping in a new motor in the Supra at 3 a.m. He's trying to win the time back today. Wow. Fucking badass. They put in a new motor? Holy shit. That's the way to do it, right? Like, I wonder how modular, in terms of switching things over, Joel Steele's car is. Like, can the front clip come off? Zeus fasteners, boom, boom. Trans, clutch adjustments. I saw the clutch, just the bell housing bolts gave me agita. I was like, oh my God, there's a lot of bolts on the bell housing. Jesus Christ. I don't even imagine being the guy who has to torque them down. No, thank you. Someone said that's stock. I told myself I would run a 7-second in my manual 2012 GT. It's a car in the making for sure, says Andre Martinez. You need some honey in that coffee to help that cough. Shut the fuck up. Stop being Mr. fucking know-it-all. I've taken honey. I've taken herbal tea. I've taken all this shit. It doesn't do a goddamn thing. You know what does a goddamn thing? Shutting the fuck up and resting. That's what does a goddamn thing. You need some honey in there to calm that cough. Right? Because everyone's just, cough medicines are just full of fucking honey. I want to just give you honey for cough. Imagine going to the doctor, like, I got a cough. Here's some honey. They're going to go, what's causing the cough? That's an impressive amount of adjustment. I mean, the adjustment is ridiculous. What does Joel Steele do? He's in construction of some sorts. Just like he's like a roughneck motherfucker that just out there gets it done. He's a man's man. I mean, when I was a millwright, I understood that mindset. I understood the mindset of just working hard and shutting the fuck up and getting it done. Now I'm a pussy. I'm gonna sit down in front of the keyboard and I'm like, you want me to what? Fuck you. I paid my dues. Migrants being flown to Florida. Yeah, then they're stabbing their fucking foster parents or whatever. Yeah, pretty awesome. You see Canelo's knockout, dude. Canelo. I told you guys. He said in an interview before the fight, he goes, "Yo lo voy a noquear. Yo lo voy a noquear. Yo no estoy buscando decisión. Lo voy a noquear." And I'm like, he pissed off. He's looking to hurt Caleb Plant. You need to eat some pussy, says Ray Ray. You being a stick guy, phrasing. Curious why you haven't gone for an 8-second stick car. Isaiah Davilas, I'm getting there. This is why. An 8-second stick car is very expensive to build, right? You're going to break so many things. I think the GT500 is the closest car that I can make an 8-second stick shift car. So instead of starting from scratch, the GT500 is probably best to do that. But then what does that entail? I would take the 400 trans from RPM transmission. By the way, Jake rebuilt it. Shout out to Jacob. Now it's I got to figure out why it's down on power, and I'm suspecting it's a ring issue, motor, but we'll see. That's what I'm suspecting. Anyway, now I got to put a trans in it, T56. I got to decide on a clutch, and it'd be like a Black Magic or something like that. And then the rear end, I'd probably have to completely redo, and that is $5,000 to $8,000 between the amount of bracing, adjustability, 5/8 studs, because right now it's on 1/2-inch studs. The amount of time, effort, it's probably another $8,000 by the time it's all said and done. Not the whole, not the rear end itself. I'm saying labor included. It is a big to do. Then what? Then you have an 890 stick car. Is that impressive in today's stick shift world? No. Would it be impressive to me? Absolutely. Would I enjoy it more? Absolutely. But you wonder. So then you go, well, why don't I just take the Fairmont, do a long, like a long thing. But the problem is if I take 2-3 years to build the Fairmont stick shift, it doesn't run to 7, y'all motherfuckers think it's weak. It's weird. It's like I don't. It's not that impressive anymore to build a. Let's say I have a big inch small block Ford in it. Crank mounted Vortec or something like that. Run it on M1 stick shift, badass stuff, and it runs an 820. You guys are gonna go, that's not bad. But Joel Steele goes 681, and Granis goes 701, and the Grubworm goes 701. That's exactly what you guys are gonna say. Well, Alex, I can't believe Alex's car only runs 8.1. And I'm like, what the fuck does yours run? So I just don't want to hear that bullshit because I'm going to fucking set everything on fire. Had COVID last month, had headaches, cough, and congestion. Took no medicine, just rested. Shit was nothing. I mean, that's what I mean. I'm just going to chill the fuck out. But I did a rapid test. This motherfucker. Why are you making noise now? This guy was sleeping. Sorry to hear that, says Coyote Austin. Good morning, Alex. You sound like hell. That's called straight dedication. Appreciate you. Thank you, Brad Shearer. Where are the likes at? Yeah, the likes are a little, but that's okay. No worries. It's a fucked up virus. Kills some, leaves others. Yeah, I get it. Look, I'm not trying to say that COVID ain't shit. Because, okay, generally, if you're a healthy dude, it's no big deal. Generally. And if you're young, it's no big deal. I'm 43. I don't have a compromised immune system. I'm generally healthy. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do anything. I exercise a lot. I eat right. So if I did have COVID, I think I'd do okay, but I obviously would take precautions, obviously. But I mean, I did a rapid test kit. It said it's not COVID, but if it is, it's just basically coughing and a headache. But I haven't had any of the loss of taste symptoms or anything like that. Have you and Mikey been talking about building the Fairmont? Yeah. So, Jared Wells, I'm at the point because now I have another fucking fuel delivery issue with the Fairmont, and that's like the 8th time I've reconfigured the fuel system. I'm done. I don't care to fix that particular fuel system because to band-aid it, it's gonna cost another $1,000, and you're like, why? Then I'm gonna have a car that I don't enjoy driving because it's an auto. That's enough. This is what he does. He chews bottles. He loves bottles. So I talked to him about front halving the car and mini tubbing the car. Front half mini tub, a proper cage, and then save up for a badass motor and a stick shift and see what the deal is. Alex, I got a 13 GT 6R80 circle D converter, MS109, 3.6 bin 990s. Why do these combo normally run full weight? Yeah, that's pretty damn good, dude. About that. 1030 to 990 depending on conditions. Right now conditions are optimal everywhere. It's even cold in Florida. I woke up to 59 degrees this morning and I was like, is that you? Fall? Is that you? You know, it's like, it's really nice outside. Joni just entered the room. I had it all, got was a loss of smell. Ain't shit. Look, I get it. But some people, you know, they're bigger. They're not as healthy. Like, have you ever noticed that the bigger, fat, gross people, generally, again, I'm not calling everyone that got COVID fat, are the ones that suffer the most from it. The ones that already have compromised immune system. They're doing the national anthem. I love that about these races. They stop everything. They stand up. No motherfuckers kneeling. I love it. My two huskies love chewing bottles. Yeah, he loves chewing bottles. This motherfucker. And he makes noise like at 3 in the morning and starts playing with this bottle. I would think a low 8-second stick would be awesome. There's a difference between a full-blown race car with a crew and a program versus a street-type car that mainly 1 or 2 guys with parts readily available. Exactly. Alex, you should wear a mask while doing your show. You could never be too safe. I'll give you guys coronavirus through the microphone. My taste and smell was gone after a week. I was eating tuna out the packets and drinking tea. I hate both of those things. Wow. Homemade grappa lemon. Here we go. Tony Spadafino. Here we fucking go. Here me every motherfucker and their fucking pimp juice combination. Shut the fuck up. If that cured shit, doctors wouldn't need nothing. Oh, why'd you come here? Why don't you just have some chicken broth and lemon juice? Fuck. Meanwhile, they're fucking filling you up with what the fuck is the name? I forget. The pills that make you better. Oh, fuck. Good morning, Big Neil. Flu, colds, allergies are still a thing. These days, if a cough, sneeze in public, everyone looks at you like you have leprosy. Yep, I've started seeing that. Like, I remember I was in the gym, and I just caught a little tickle, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I started coughing on the treadmill, and people were like, I'm like, oh, you can't cough anymore? Coughing is like illegal? Stupid motherfuckers. Stick in the Fairmont. Yeah, I mean, the Fairmont needs a front half. The Fairmont is heavy. I thought the Fairmont being a Fox body, look, why did the Fairmont get that motor? The Fairmont got the motor and trans from the red car because I was breaking so much shit in the red car. Broke axles, broke a rear end, broke a transmission 3 times. I was done. The car was 3,900 pounds with me in it. I was done. So what happens? I put everything in the Fairmont. First trip down the track runs an 880. Second trip down the track, 870. Okay, but it did it with fueling issues. It had fuel system issues with the Magna Fuel 750 or whatever it was. Oh, who's racing? Let me see. All motor by Competition Clutch. Very good. So then I put a Billy Badass. Then I bought 2 Magna Fuel 750s. Didn't do shit. It still had issues. Okay, so then Senior gave me a triple hat, 2 285s, and then we redid the lines all the way front to back with a filter. Still has issues. Then the fuel injectors got clogged. Cleaned them. Put a bigger fuel filter in it. The fuel filter collapsed. Okay, well now you go tip in, it just goes lean. I don't care anymore. I don't want to diagnose it. I don't care. What I want to do is sell it all. Keep the car, front half, back half, cage it, and then think about some kind of small block Ford situation, because that's, in my opinion, what that car needs to have in it. I am done with the Coyote swap stuff. I know I love it. Jake probably's like, fuck. I'm like, dude, I can't. I can't just constantly keep putting money in that car. I can't justify. I don't drive it enough to give a fuck. Drink some E40 and you'll be just fine. I have COVID now. Vitamins and rest. Legion Fab. Anyone here heard of Roush headers? No. I did a little research and had a few things about them being rebranded cooks. Wondered if that was true. I can't imagine like rebranded cooks. I've never heard of Roush headers in my life. But I could be wrong. Let me see. Roush headers. Let me see where Roush headers is at. Exhaust kits from Cook's headers. No, nothing. Mustang exhaust, Roush Performance. You said headers. No, all they sell is catbacks. Catback. Yeah, this is from their store. I don't see anything. Catback, H-pipe. And nope. No headers. You're wrong. Never heard of it. Doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Simple Google. That's what I love about Google. Maybe a voltage issue? No, it's not a voltage issue. Stop it. Stop it. Stop suggesting what it is. The car does not want me to fix it. I've done everything to that car. Everything. It's probably a fucking sock that sucked itself in. There's an issue. I don't care to diagnose it. For sale. Motor. Built motor. Edelbrock 2650 ported. Get it out of my life. Get it out of my life. Hooker Blackheart headers for the win. What is happening? My buddy works for Roush in local to their factory, so know a few people that work for them. I'll try and ask. It's their website doesn't show a goddamn thing. This is all motor. 10195. Not bad. Did you check the Ford parts bin for Ford headers? It's in the motor, Alex. Stop. I can't laugh. If I start laughing, I will cough nonstop. So yeah, it's one of those things where you got to kind of like put the white flag up and go, I quit. Because one, I don't drive that car enough, right? That car is dangerous. If you actually were to able to, you know, drive it a lot and go wide open throttle, you're like, I'm going to die in it. You know? So might as well do the chassis right, do the proper aero, do the front half, the back half, and then you can take your time and see if you can come across a Ford small block or Windsor, something, stick shift. I just don't want a Coyote swap in that. I have 3 Coyote cars. That's enough with Coyote. That's enough. Greg M says 9,000 RPM 347 Ford. Just thinking of that, and I feel a tingle in my tummy. Yeah, 9,000 RPM 347 Ford. Get ready for an 11.0. I mean, a lot of people think that a 347 Ford is like this Billy Badass thing. No, you need like a 450-inch small block something. Dart block, tall deck, bullshit, long stroke. Yeah, I'm not looking to do a 351 crank in a 302. No, thank you. I'm looking to do a 400 plus cubic inch, high winding, 13 or something compression, E85, dumb shit. But I have thought of this, guys. Stuffing a small block Ford stock and then see how fast I can go with stock stuff, meaning stock bottom end, twisted wedge heads, B cam or some kind of cam, carbureted probably, and just see what it can do. And then eventually work my way up. But that sounds like a lot of money. That sounds like a lot of money and a lot of bullshit. But if I can get a 10-second NA Fairmont stick on basically stock stuff, in my opinion, that'd be pretty impressive. Ooh, that thing's gapping. Look at that 86. Woo, thing's gapping. Price for Fairmont engine. Well, what would a Gen 2 built motor with a Edelbrock 2650 go for? Think about that. Sleeved, ported heads, Gen 2 motor with an Edelbrock 2650 probably makes 930, 940 wheel right now. It's not going to be cheap. How much does YouTube take from your member payment wise? 30%. 30%. So let's say you give me $100, they keep 30. If that's why I put up the PayPal links, I put up the Cash App links. If you guys want to do direct, you can do PayPal or Cash App, but that sounds like I'm begging, so I'm not looking to. This is the peasant chat. We're not talking money. My old man has a 427 FE stroke to 482 and a Torino, slow, but sounds badass. I just want to run 11.4 on my Gen 3 with exhaust, tire, nothing else after that, going straight to blower setup later on. Smart man. 408 or 427 Windsor block for the Fairmont, it'd be something badass, but it'd be similar to what, I'm not going to do all motor. It's going to be blown or, it's going to be blown by the time it's all said and done. Boy, them things are moving. These are all motor cars, 950, 940, wow. Canelo did that Dempsey roll. I'm a little behind. I just want to say that as a big fan of Joel Steele, carrier, anyone but the Granis Supra is full factory frame rails and has IRS. I'm a big fan of Joel Steele, of a steel ball carrier as anyone, but the Granis Supra is full factory frame rails and IRS. That's fine. That's fine. No one's taking. See, a lot of people. I told you, Supra guys are going to start punching air. I told you guys, Supra guys were going to start punching air. Okay. So Granis's car has factory frame rails and IRS, but it's got a billet motor. Joel Steele has all the stuff done to it, but it has a Gen 1 block and Gen 1 head. So you could play that game all day, every day. What form of boost would you add to a Voodoo? Century Whipple or T-Twin Turbos? Neither. So we talked last week about how bad Voodoo motors shake. And you guys were like, what are you talking about, Alex? Like, I wouldn't buy a GT350 and think it's going to be a long-lasting thing. I think a GT350 is a cool car to have, but it's going to shake everything loose. And I had a customer, excuse me, hit me up. And he's like, boy, you're not wrong, Alex. I had, oh, that Honda gapping. Nope, Mustang come back. Yeah, buddy. There you go. So, where is the guy? A GT350 vibrated so much because they do, guys. GT350s simply vibrate. They just vibrate. So it vibrated off some pipes on a car. Check this out. Guy sent me photos. This is a very well-known, good quality manufacturer of headers. And the buzzing and the vibration broke it right at the welds. Now, you could say, well, you didn't have enough penetration on the welds. You could say that all you want. I get that. But I'm telling you, it vibrated these motherfuckers off. Let me see. Yeah, the extension piping, it just vibrated off. And I'm like, yeah, GT350s just buzz, dude. They're just buzzy-ass fucking cars. They vibrate like a motherfucker. And he showed me a nice little thing here. Someone sent me a Roush header. Crimson S550 sent me Roush headers. Oh, God, this is old. These look like Cooks, dude. These are Roush headers? Yeah, these are Cooks. These are Cooks. Someone sent me a picture of Roush headers. Yeah, see, it says Roush right there. Wow, Roush, you're crazy. You're putting your name on something that's emissions non-compliant, Roush. Roush. The EPA might want to talk to you, Roush, if you're putting your name on shit. Interesting. But yeah, these are definitely Cooks. Why? Because right here. This is how Cooks mounts their shit with a ball and socket situation. So this is 100% a Cooks header, just rebranded for Roush, 100%. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do repop stuff. Like you see a lot of people's fuel systems. Like a lot of people's fuel systems are basically, for a while there, I think Four Innovations was providing a lot of stuff for other people's fuel systems, private label stuff. But then they were shooting themselves in the foot, right? Because they're like, wait a minute, I'm going to provide the hat. I'm going to provide Fregola this or that. And then you're going to sell it for $400 less than me? Well, fuck you. So then they stopped providing the hats, I suspect. And then people now needed to make their own shit happen. And to this day, Four Innovations shit just blows everyone else out of the water. Still going to sell the red car. Will there be a nitro setup on it? I don't know, Yonsei. If I sell the motor and trans from the Fairmont, I'm looking to get at least, boy, if I can get like 12 to 15 for it. 12 to 15 for the, look, it's a Gen 2 motor sleeved, right, with a blower on it, FIC 1650s, speed drive kit. It's got a power by the hour speed drive kit, AC, all that, and a 4R200 trans. Now, the trans I might just give to Jake. But if I can get a decent amount for the motor and blower, we'll see. The blower I can probably get 6.5 for. And then the motor I can probably get 6 to maybe 7 because it's a fully built, motor. So a 350 basically makes the same sounds noises of a blowfish bracket that makes Blair Witch Project noises. Exactly. Oh, this is that Maverick? This is that Maverick that you see in NMRA. It's a Coyote Maverick. Badass motherfucker. Let me hear some noises. Oh, let me see. Do I have this? Hello? Oh, I don't hear a goddamn thing. What's going on? Oh, here we go. All right, Maverick's out in front. Hondas usually have good top end. But what happened there? Fuck. Boy, that Maverick, 943. Badass shit. Coyote Maverick. Cool shit. I had plans for the Maverick, but it went away. I wonder if GM did anything better to quell the vibration of the C8 Z06 motor. If not, it's going to have the same issues. I don't think so. I think they're going to figure out real quick that the vibration is ridiculous on these things. Real quick. Do I need a new tune revision if I change the cone filter on an intake? No. I'm making the closed box need a smaller cone as the current one doesn't fit. No. If you change the MAF housing diameter, yes. If you change the filter, no. Log it though, because every single time you log it, we can see an issue if something is happening. Coyote Austin's on the money. Sheriff makes a badass. Shafroff makes a badass 460 small block Ford. Yeah, but what $25,000? Fuck that. Ford shotgun engine from Case for Fairmont. You guys are You guys are thinking I got Cletus money. I don't have that kind of money. You know, the YouTube channel earns a good income, but not enough to like throw $25,000 into a motor. No, I got to be fiscally responsible. Like I eventually want to buy a house and live a good life. Fuck that. Cars are great, but I'm not going to throw like stupid money at a car. I miss nobody has headers now after the Alphabet Company crackdown. I never heard of Roush headers either, but I suppose it's possible they existed prior. Twisted in Georgia says 12 to 15 is more than fair considering the price of the blower and a stock Coyote alone. Add the build, sleeving, etc. Exactly. And the blower is ported by Kong. Greg Kong. The blower's ported. I got a zillion pulleys for it. I can pretty much, and it's got a speed drive, meaning the routing for the belt system is badass aftermarket from Power by the Hour. So if I can get 12 to 15 for that thing, bye-bye. Let it go. Where are you watching that live? I can't find it. I saw you 2 years ago at World Cup and a hotel, and I was with Lund. Didn't bother you. I definitely want to go back. Awesome event. I appreciate you not bothering me. Flow Racing, somebody gave me their account info, and I just wanted to have it on when I'm doing the show. JD Swag says, flat plane crank has vibration issues. That's why cross plane is usually used. Mendoza says, Alex, have you seen Brett LaSala's friend, the black S197 that has T56 and gone 890? Yeah. John Case does promo deals. I don't know. Who the hell is John Case? Let me look up this John Case guy. You're talking... We're building the Fairmont. I haven't even sold the shit yet. Oh, my God. This looks... Oh, come on. Dude. These... P51, big block Ford. How about a small block Ford? Fuck me. Engines. Let's go to engines. This guy's talking about Case, and I'm not going to ask for, So we got... what the fuck is happening? Small block Ford stack? No. SR71, big block Ford, stock Ford, offshore racing, poker run engines. Nope. Don't care. Like I already hate the site. I already hate the website, so I don't care. Hey Alex, what's the difference between the RTD and the RTD Plus? I think the Plus allows you to do the TDN app, which one more thing, one more fucking process. It's just like, God damn it. Like, can you just make life simple? Can you just make life simple? I just don't change shit all the fucking time. Motherfuckers are going to have, if the RTD, you can flash a car. The RTD Plus, you can flash a car. One allows you to flash it via Bluetooth. If you're okay with a laptop, because data logging is probably still going to require a laptop, keep using the laptop. Stop changing shit. Holy crap. I'm ready to sell everything and move on to an acreage and semi and retire at 40, says Yonsei. Yeah, a lot of guys with very fast cars have $40,000 to $50,000 houses. No thanks. Exactly. I want to have a nice house. Look, half of these guys, and you know what it requires to go as fast as these guys can go. I don't want to be known as a Billy Badass Racer, respected by my peers, this and that, and then I got to go home to a fucking 2.2 or double wide. No, I want to go home to my fucking badass pad, and I can just bang chicks. Got a nice little garage. I just fuck around, tinker. If I want to be the Billy Badass motherfucker, I'm probably going to be broke. And I don't want to be that broke racer. The guy that has all the fastest shit. People respect him. They see him at the track. Oh, he's a badass racer. Then he goes home and hangs his head in shame as his house is a fucking shithole. No, thank you. I wonder what the highest mileage Gen 2 Voodoo is. So fat people have good luck with Gen 2s, but don't think there are many with mileage on them. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yeah, I already got that. Might have missed it, but did you do a compression test on the GT500? We're doing a leak down. That's what I think, compression test and leak down. And then I'll talk to Jake about the results. That's what we're doing. Put it up for 16.5 so you can go down from there. Yeah, okay, the Danimal. The moment I put a motor and blower up for 16.5, people are going to go, fuck you. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell Jake, because Jake works in this business. Do you know anyone that needs a powertrain? Like a drop-in Edelbrock powertrain. Obviously, it runs good. We'll do a compression check on it. Make sure that the customer's cool with it. FIC 1650, da 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 da. I'd probably tell him to get different injectors. I'd probably tell him to get 1440s. I like the 1440s better. Or if he's gonna stay on pump gas, big stupid dumb pulley and FIC 1000s, and then be done with it. And if he has a customer that wants a slightly discounted setup, blower setup, as opposed to everything brand new, then we could do some kind of consignment thing so that he can make money, I can make money, we get it done and gone, and life is good. Kiss, keep it simple, stupid. Come on, HP Tuners. I love HP Tuners. They're a great partner, but like bringing out 15 different things at the same time, it's just like I'm done. I'm just so done. I'm just so done, bro. Like SET did that with the BDX. Remember the BDX? Tremendous piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit BDX. Couldn't even flash a Gen 3 car. You need to be connected to the cloud, which is so weird to me. Okay, you need to be connected. Imagine you're at a track that has really shitty cell phones, cell phone service and internet, and you're connected to your hotspot, and you got one bar on Verizon. Let's say you are at World 10 years. If you have a product that works, don't change it. Don't change it. I get it. You want to make money on the device. I get it. This is America. I get it. You want to constantly have new revenue, new innovation, new shit to sell. But then the customer's going to go, wait a minute, I just bought an RTD and you came out with an RTD Plus 2 days later. And then you buy an RTD Plus and they're like, no, the RTD Plus Plus. Oh, you have the RTD Plus Plus? Well, how about the RTD Plus 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 Plus? It's just like, stop. If you got something that works, ride out. Bama's probably one of the best tunes with LU47s when adding an intake, easy 100 horsepower. There'll always be someone bigger, badder, and faster, race cars, and money pit. Exactly. That's why I sold my 13 and 19. Got tired of putting all my money into the car since I sold them. I have so much play money. That's the thing. I want to have play money. I got money. Things are okay. But I want to have play money. At 2011T, Canelo was competitive 1 through 5. From 6 on, it was a slow beatdown. Plant was much more competitive than expected, but Canelo just too strong. Plant's punching power is soft. Exactly. He could be like, let's go. He fought Golovkin. Golovkin is the boogeyman, was the boogeyman. Everyone thought Golovkin was going to destroy Canelo. And Canelo stood there in the second fight. First fight, he boxed. Second fight, he stood there toe-to-toe and beat him legitimately. Would you go carb for fuel injection for the small block? I would do carb first because, my God, I am sick and tired of fuel injection. Let's be honest. I've talked to you guys a lot about buying a Mustang and doing a carb thing and just be like, let's fuck around. So what gets me excited, and it might sound stupid to a lot of tuners, and I get it, but tuners that don't know shit about carbs become really scared. They talk down carbureted stuff. Oh, carburetors are fucking good. Okay, cool. I'd love to sell the stuff for the Fairmont, put a good trans in it, not great, good trans, before I do all the Billy Badass stuff. Stuff a 302 or 331 in it. Carburetor, Victor intake, high rise, Victor Senior probably. E85, high compression, and tune it just with my fucking ears and nose. Obviously a wideband too. I do widebands just to see what kind of power it's spitting out. Right at the H pipe, I'd put 2 widebands and monitor them, and just to make sure that everything's kosher. I'd love to do that, but that will satisfy my tinkering. But you're going to be under the hood a lot because it is a carburetor. It's just, you're going to be under the hood a lot. But I'm okay because I'm under the hood a lot of the motherfuckers anyway. I got fuel injected cars that I'm constantly fucking chasing shit with. So it's just like, the only car I don't chase shit with, guys, is the red car. The red car is my bottom bitch. It's my main hoe. The red car, you get in it, start it, go. And it runs 11.2, 11.3, anywhere. And I just drive it. I love that car. Alex, you sound like you need a major vacation. Dude, no, it's not I need a major vacation. People need to stop doing stupid shit, man. People just need to stop doing stupid shit, because if you got something that works, just ride out, please. Ride out. But no, people constantly want to shove shit down your throat, and it changes the process. And it makes me go, oh my God. It just, you imagine, okay, so I'm sure you guys go, if you're a tech, and you get trained on something, and then all of a sudden, you just start to get used to that, right? You just start to get used to this process. And then they go, fuck it, we're going to change the process. And you're like, really? I just got in my groove. Now we're going to change the process? Yep. Why? Just cause. Is it better? No. Why? Just cause. And I'm like, shit gets old real fast. Peak for peak, a carb will make more power than FI. Ooh, you'd be... some people would definitely fight you on that one. Is Joel Steele the fastest S197, period? No. No, wait a minute. You know what? I don't know. There are some grudge guys that don't tell you the time, and they're blazing fast. But that's a very good question. Is Joel Steele the fastest and quickest S197 car, period? I don't know. What the fuck's... I'm sorry, Hellcat? Bacolao. True Street. It looks like a red eye, huh? Oh, she got a wing and everything. What's going on with this babe? What's going on with this babe? That's a nice car. That's a nice car. Watch the rear end just blow up. Oh, he's got the red halos. Car's good looking. The guy, see, he's live streaming, right? He's live streaming and shit. Oh, look at the fucking jack job, huh? What the fuck? Look at the jack job on that thing. Fucking the rake from all rakes. Someone did a burnout and a chunk of metal came flying out. Could you imagine a chunk of metal fly out in the middle of a burnout? Oh, you ready? Yeah, I mean, it's a buy run. You should not make a full run, dude. Just break the beams and back out. Be smart. Save the parts. You're going to bump in? No, he's legit going to bump in. Oh, shit. Woo-wee! I'd save it, but he's on it. Hood flies off. Oof! Jesus. 807. Ooh, but those Hellcats are junk. Motherfucker just ran an 807. Alex, would you put a turbo on your carburetor small block? Ah, Road Rage 860. Now you're starting to see what I'm thinking of. A blow-through setup on a carb, not turbo, supercharged. I don't want to deal with boost controllers. I don't want to deal with lines. I don't want to deal with CO2. I don't want to deal with anything. Blower, but it had to be a centrifugal. I would do that in a heartbeat. Abso-freaking-lutely. A blow-through carbed setup. It looks dumb. You guys might think it's gay as shit, but it's all about being different. It's not about being the fastest, because I can't swing being the fastest. I don't want to build a $200,000 car that needs 15 people to get it go down the track. I'm not about that life. I like having a lot of money in the bank. When the house comes around, bam, plop on that shit and be liquid, because who the fuck knows what's going to happen in a year or two, right? So you got to be liquid the whole time. So I don't mind building something that's cool, carbureted, Vortec, blow through, happy times. Alex, like we say at work, you can't fix stupid. You can only laugh at it, my man. Would you ever EV swap in what platform? No. Back in the day, all these parts houses like Boston Cream Pie Racing, etc., would bundle dead rat with everything. Blower, exhaust. So a lot of people bought them just for that reason, Coyote Kelly. Alex, quick fix for the Fairmont? A shot of honey. Stop. I can't laugh. If I laugh, I'll just lose it. It's like someone is changing things all the time to justify having a job. That's the thing. The N-Gage was such an awesome device. It didn't need anything. It just worked, and they updated the firmware, maybe updated an extra port for boom, 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 tune, data log, SD card in, SD card out. Now you got to have internet. Now you got to have Bluetooth. Now you got to have this. Stop it. There's an S197 GT500 that's been 660s, I believe, says Ashley Fox. Oh, God, a Honda is coming up. Get the cleanup crew ready. Yeah, I guess supposedly yesterday, so many Hondas blew up and oiled down the track that they took away. Whoa, look at that wheelie from that. Is that a Cadillac? A fucking CTSV getting down. Holy shit. Gap sauce. God damn, good for you. 846, 162, bro. Badass shit. True Street. So I guess they had to like get rid of Q4 for some of those cars because they just were oiling down the track nonstop. M1 blow-through carb setup with a Sentry would be badass. That sounds expensive. I know someone with a 351 Windsor with a turbo on a 90s Lightning. Badass. Are you going to do the other show today, being sick? I don't know, Mike Schmidt. I don't know. I do have some stuff to talk about on the dating channel, but I'm telling you, I feel like ass. But we'll see. I mean, when I was laying down, I felt way worse. I got up, moved around, ate something, drank something, and I feel a little better. Sentry blow-through carb, air to water intercooler with an ice tank. Sky's the limit. That sounds like $100,000. My first car was a 70 Challenger small block with nitrous in the 90s. It was an 11-second car. I had so much fun with that car. I really have a soft spot for these red eyes. That red eye was moving. Look how fast Billy the kid is on a carb. I like how people that kid has shit figured out. You can do the stock block 9.5 deck build. Blocks can handle 900-ish real horsepower. A lot of guys doing 400 plus cubic inch on 9.5 decks, stock blocks, and go quick. You mean like a 351? Is that what you're talking about? Cheaper option compared to a dart block. So when you're saying a 9.5 deck, are you saying like a 351? What do you mean? I understand, but like give me specifics. Someone says, get some rest, bro. Go on a drive and get lunch. See how you feel after that. Jared, well, that's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to take little man out, do his thing. I'm going to go in the red car and just go for a fucking cruise. It's a beautiful day out there. I'm just going to relax because, look, don't get me wrong. I'd rather do something than nothing. Sitting there doing nothing, watching movies, I felt like my life was wasting away. Like when you're sick and you're like watching movies, you're like, I could be doing something. So yesterday I attempted to fix the Fairmont. That was really stupid because I'm like, oh yeah. So I found out that fuel pressure isn't going up with RPM. And I'm like, okay, I don't care anymore. Fuck this car. Let me just fucking set it on fire. So I'm like, yesterday I talked to Jake and I decided, let's sell the motor. And he's like, no, he said, you're just throwing chum out right now. Meaning, Jake went fishing one time. He told me the story and I laughed so hard. He goes, I went fishing and I just wanted to have family fun. And nobody was having fun. And there was just a problem. So all this chum that I had for fishing, I just started throwing it out. So when he says, Alex, you're just throwing chum out right now. I'm like, I understand, but I've been throwing chum out on this car for 2 years. It's never been right. Fuel system's never been right. The motor's stout. Everything is stout in the car, but it just keeps fighting me. And it's time. It's time to let it go. The motor. The car is going to stay with me forever. The chassis is going to stay with me forever because that will afford me to front half it, mini tub it, shorten the rear end, make it look like I want, sit like I want. Then I can start fucking with the motor. It's got to get way lighter. That's a long body Fox, long Fox body and a long chassis Fox body. And it needs to be way lighter. And I don't want to buy a notch and start all over and be like every motherfucker on the planet. I went to school from Billy. Oh, here we go. Stop it. I went to school with him. Yeah, 351 stock block with a stroker. Marcus Ponce. Got it. Content on a carb push rod would certainly help educate some folks on the basics. Exactly, Matt, 2011 GT. That's the reason it tickles my fancy. And then people will be, I think, amazed as to how little power a small block Ford made. Oh, look, someone oiled down the track. Let me guess. It was a fucking import. Big surprise. An import goes down the track and oils the motherfucker down. Dude. JD says, Alex, relax, grab a coffee and drive would be good. Get some fresh air. You might feel good. Content on a carb push rod. That's nasty. You going to autograph the motor? No, obviously not. No, look, I'd love to sell the motor and blower, get it out, get liquid again. And then I have a garage. I have 2 garages, so I can just stuff it in there and let it just do its thing. The GT500, if it needs motor work, because if the leak down test comes back negative, and if it needs motor work, oof, that's going to be a big kick in the gut to absorb. But if it does, it does. It sounds great. It drives great. But if it's a ring issue, boy, do you know how much work is to take out a GT500 motor and the amount of stuff that's around? Like, take apart a motor, guys. Take a car and strip it down to the short block. The blower's over here, the fuel system's over there, the exhaust is here, the cross member, the trans, the torque converter. It's like, holy shit. There's just so much shit minus the short block. And if I sent the short block or long block out, get it re-ringed and redone and come back, boy, I need a lot of room just to store all that in my life. Like, honestly, I would like to think that I have enough drive to be able to do something for myself. Nothing against them. I love them. But I want to do something for myself. Honestly, 500. And that won't buy you much here. Look at that. Like, look at my area. If you look at my area, it's 3 things. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 5. It's so stupid. What is this? This looks like just land. Are you serious? It's just fucking land for 429,000. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's next to a golf course. Wow. Okay. Seriously, that's 429. This little shit house. Oh, come on, stop it. Yeah, that's guys. It's it's a different area. So if you go to Lake Worth, homeboy said Lake Worth. Oh Jesus. All right, let's look at the big boy house. See what you can get in Lake Worth for 469. It became the real estate show. Yeah, see, what is this? A tiki hut back there? This motherfucker's been for sale for a while. Oh my god, are you serious? 469 for this piece of shit? Stop it. Stop it. This is so stupid. No fucking way. It's so stupid. Don't move to Florida if you want a lot for your money. Don't move to Florida if you want a lot for your money. It's not here. I want to buy a house. We got Alex. Is there a dude looking to trade? There is a dude looking his backyard Cobra for a legit car. It's a black 427 small block. He posted in F100 Facebook groups. Okay, John DiNapoli, my car is not that. I would never sell anyone my Fairmont knowing the issues that it currently has. No fucking way. I would never do that to anybody. That little Honda's coming back. Nope, it's not coming back. I would never sell my Fairmont or trade it to someone telling them it's a legit car. It's just the motor blower and trans are awesome. I would never sell them that car and trade it. No way. Damn, Florida got pricey. Exactly. $750 in the Cali 2-bedroom. Exactly. I bought my first house at 14 years ago for $275. It's worth $650 now. You can't even get a trap house for $300K. Yeah, I got mine for $280K. Thankfully now it's worth $330. Is that? I like that clear yellow outline. Exactly. It's like, this is your property. Let me keep looking. Now, if we look in Okeechobee, let me see what other zip code. Let me see. Remove boundary. We're just looking for houses, guys, because I said that I want to get rid of the Fairmont stuff. What the fuck kind of car is this? Look at this. That looks like it's going to break axles. You know what I mean? I think that thing's going to break an axle. It just looks like it's going to break an axle. Why are you dry hopping it like that? What are you doing? Yeah, you already broke something. Yeah, look at that. See? There's shit flying off the thing. Whoa! What the fuck? I knew it. Dude, don't let that thing go down the track. Back it up. Yep. See? Thank you. Thank you. I said that looks like it's going to break an axle. Good job. Tony, go. Go. I know. You're being a little asshole. I get you. Okay, let's look for houses while things break axles. Okay, let me zoom out. That's great. I said, wow, okay. So Green Acres is full of Puerto Ricans. I'm not living anywhere near Puerto Ricans. Fuck them. Let me look at houses that look. And the problem is everything has an HOA here. Everything has an HOA. So you're going to just be fucked. You know, oh, you can't do this. You can't put this plant up. You can't put this. These houses are not big boy. Oh, $500,000. Let's see what a $500,000 4-bedroom house in Wellington, which is full of Italians and people from New York. Yeah, you're psycho. Some people are psycho with their prices. Absolutely psycho with their prices. I wouldn't buy a $500,000 house that didn't have at least an acre. And the problem is, if you go to the acreage, which is where they have an acre right here. This whole area is the acreage. 435. Loxahatchee. Yeah, Loxahatchee's full of yee trucks. Okay, see, so if you go to Loxahatchee, you get, more for your money, but I mean, what the fuck? It's a picture of a lawn. You guys are terrible at selling houses. $500,000. Loxahatchee, it's probably fucking land only. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,100. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking, okay? So if you go to like the acreage or some bullshit, 110 photos. Okay, now we're talking. Which is this one? Yeah, I think it's this one right here. Yeah, see, you get a nice, good chunk of land, paved road. That's important, paved road, because if you're gonna go with that dirt road bullshit, your bill for just cleaning your cars is $700 a month. It's stupid. Just constantly cleaning your cars. This is okay. This is, look at nice grass in the front, big driveway, a lot of trees, no pool, but it's got a nice little jacuzzi spot back here. Something. Oh, a little. That's pretty good. You can put a big fucking thing in the back. Oh, whatchamacallit? Put a big garage back here. Oh my God, I'd fucking put a big, massive garage right back here, bro, with the dyno in it. Neighbors will hate my guts. So yeah, there you go. Things like that in the acreage, you can probably swing. But I'm not looking to do any of that bullshit right now. Be it for 5 years or so. I like that clear yellow. Okay, I was looking at Myrtle Beach for that price. Myrtle Beach. I want a garage more than a house. Exactly. Buenos dias, Alex Puro, says Jose Tamayo. The area has major impact on house prices. Got my modest 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a huge carport for $45K, 4 years and some. Okay, 90. Who cares? You just typed in way too much. That's how all the new properties are being built with HOA north of LA. If you were to go for an import build into a quick fun car, what would it be? It'd be a Toyota Starlet. Toyota Starlet by far. Toyota Starlet, little, I don't know, 12A, maybe a high 11-second car, baby Supras, nothing crazy, because the crazier you get, the more fucking time you're under the hood. Peasant chat looking at $500,000 properties. We're in Palm Beach County, man. My buddy moved out to Weston, really nice. Weston is nice. Weston is expensive. That's a good race. Oh, that's a good race. Oh, the Honda pulled it out of his ass, bro. Wow, that's a good race. Get a small house with lots of land. You can hunt wild boar. Yeah, because that's what I want to do. You think those prices are bad? You should look at Salt Lake City's blow your mind. It's Salt Lake City. I mean, it's like desirable. Housing market is crazy after COVID. I live in the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicle. That's odd. 2 years ago, you could get a nice renovated house for a garage with plenty of land for $350 to $400. You'll get a trap house now in the hood. Diablo La Humilde. Covered outdoor pool across the street, nice. How about the taxes there? They're high. Want to sell me the blower or trade a ported Odin? Why would I want to trade anything? I'm going to trade for money. I don't want any more parts. I want money. Money. I am not trading shit. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, exactly. Let's keep looking at houses because it's 10:41. We got 20 minutes left. I'm going to keep looking at houses. Let me see. Let's look at $700,000 houses. This is stupid. Here we go. $700,000. Oh, look at that. That opened everything up. $694,000. It's so stupid. Oh my God. You have got to be smoking the biggest crack pipe. Bro, this is totally a bando. This is a bando. $690,000? They think some New Yorker is going to come down and renovate the motherfucker. That's what's happening. A lot of people think they're going to hit the lottery. So they just put ridiculous prices on shit. And they're like, oh, some New Yorker is going to pay me cash for this price cut, $5,000. You're going to be cutting a lot for a long time. This is nice. All right. Now we're talking. But 644 though. Come on, bro. Doesn't even have a big garage. Oh, wait. I think it does. Oh, it's got a horse barn. Because, for my horses. What the fuck? You fucking insane, bro? Oh, shit. That's a lot of land. That's a good chunk of land. If that's all his, I get it. Yeah, that's big. Oh, yeah. Too many trees, bro. Fuck all that. Just a lot of fucking trees. Horse barn. You guys want a horse barn? Peasant chat looking at big boy houses. 600,000. So 700,000. So what's my estimated payment? $29.49 a month. What, like fucking $200,000 down? No, thank you. I'm looking for something that has a big fucking garage in the back, bro. Let me see. Oh, look at this one. 484. Oh, this one, West Palm Beach. It must be in the hood. I don't know anywhere in West Palm Beach that's got it like that. Damn, bitcho. That's all right. That's a lot of house. Wow. Okay. Damn. It looks, I don't know. It looks a little castle-esque. It's not my thing. It looks a little much, in my opinion. People tuning in right now. I thought this was the peasant chat about cars. We're looking at houses. That'd be me. Oh, he likes Mustangs. Are these Chargers? Uh-oh. You know what that means if they got Chargers. If they got Chargers out in the front, you know what they got. Let's just fast forward to the fucking chorus, bro. Oh fuck! They got Chargers in the front, bro. Look, I'm here. It's the show car, and all I'm doing is houses. Oh fuck this! It don't even want to stream. It says fuck you. All right, let's get back to it. It's fucking dumb shit. Stupid. Alice, get a trap house and flip your money. It's like Bumble Swipes, but with houses. He blew up. Who blew up? Oh, Oh, another Honda blew up. Bro, they were smart to make this class go first because they knew shit was going to blow up. They knew based on the qualifying stuff, these guys have blown up so much. Too bad. Glad I live in Texas looking at these prices. Yeah, but you're in Texas. Love ya. You wouldn't catch me dead in Texas. Nope. There's nothing to do. What the fuck's there to do? Alex, here soon I'm going to go send you Double Dragon, few more games for the Genesis. If I can swing it, I might be able to put some good Mako wrenches in there so you can get an OnlyFans. And we're red. Horse Barn gets a tax write-off inside your garage. All the good deals on houses in less than a week now. Sell less than a week now. Ultimate 89, they don't even make it to market. And you know that. They don't even make it to market. Some real estate agent gets a heads up that someone's going to sell their house. They have to put it on the market for the sake of putting it on the market. And then it's already sold. But so many times when I go to Zillow or anything, and I thought I had a plug. I thought I had a hookup with a guy in real estate. He's like, oh, I get these off-market deals that are fucking awesome. And he starts sending me these off-market deals and they're all gone. I go, I thought you were like connected. He's like, well, I'm like, nah, you're full of shit. Unless you have $1 million cash and slap somebody in the face with it, you're not going to get a deal on a house here. Modest house with a fair amount of land, then you can build whatever you want. You could do 8th mile hits in your driveway. Do you think those prices are mad? Look at Canada, West Coast, minimum $1 million Canucks in dollars. You should do Bumbleswipe Mustangs for sale on Facebook. Big garage move in with Adam LZ. Hey, that's a good idea. Let's go to Facebook Marketplace and look at Mustangs. Fuck it. How do you go to Facebook? I forgot how to like manipulate anything here. I haven't gone to Facebook like a lot. All right, let's type in Mustang. Okay, so all right, let's look at some Mustangs. What happened? Yeah, they blew up. Somebody's coming down. That's the amount of people showing up to the track or leaving. No, they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. Wow, that's a lot of motherfuckers. Shit. It's a lot of people. Okay, so let's look at Mustangs for sale, huh? What the hell? Okay, so we got a 2007 Ford. Let me move you guys so I can see what you're saying. There we go. Let's see what you're saying. So, okay. Mustang swipes. Okay, so we got a $8,000 for a 12 with 140,000 miles. Bro, stop it. 14.9 for a V6, 19.5 for a premium 2013 14 car. Not bad, right? That's not bad. 19.5. Hey, a convertible even with 15 and up performance pack wheels. That's pretty good. Boy, all right. People that are out there complaining about can't find Mustangs for $20,000. And he's in Lake Worth. Now, if he was in Hialeah, I wouldn't buy a car in Hialeah ever. All those cars are chopped in half and welded together. A convertible Gen 1 Cali special? This is a Cali special. Bro, convertible Gen 1 California special is fucking nice. That's pimp. For 19.5, 59,000 miles. That's pretty fucking good. Good looking car. Good for you. Yeah, premium fucking, that's a nice pimp ride, bro. All right. I think that's a pretty decent deal. Good for him. This is an 11 for 16.5. This is a 16.9 for 16.9. This is a V6. Got to be right. No, it's a 5 liter. No, they can't be right. 10 weeks ago, 16.9 for a GT, a Gen 2 GT. Jesus Christ, a Gen 2 GT going for 16.9? You guys complain about Mustangs not being available. There's a decent amount of cars here available. We got a Corvette. We got $19,000 for a disgustingly ugly yellow, the worst color ever made, but it is a Gen 2 Mustang. What the fuck? You got a tow hook? Where's that? Like, wait, is that on the grill? Guys, is that on the grill? Is that shit on the grill? Like, where can you tow a Mustang there? Like, is there any frame support right there? I don't think so. But it's yellow. It's yellow as fuck. Yeah, this is a, Gen 2. Look, Gen 2 for 69. Again, it's probably fucking salvage titled up like a motherfucker. Triple white. Look at this thing. Triple white. It's a buy here, pay here. Really not 16K. They want you to put that down. Gotcha. I'm in Seminole, Texas. Just dirt and oil field, but open roads and data log. Exactly. Heated seats too, but verts are trash. Jared Wells, you're probably not wrong. Found a 5.4 Raptor for $18K in Lubbock. It's a fucking Raptor, of course. Piece of shit. Oh my god, look at this triple white. But it's probably is this in Hialeah? West Palm Beach. It looks a little too clean. You know what I mean? And it's got those one-piece headlights, aka the ones you don't want. I'm looking for overspray. Like I'm totally looking for overspray on this car because it looks. It's definitely cleaned up. It wants $8,000 for it. Not terrible. So we got, what do we got here? Plasma Man intake? Who's got a Plasma Man intake? Why do you have a Plasma Man intake? Why do you have a Plasma Man intake on a stock bottom end car? This thing better be a 7-second vehicle. Let me see. Oh, I know the dude. Why does it have a Plasma Man intake? Like, I'm blown away why it has a Plasma Man intake. Like, if it doesn't make 1,100 horsepower, it shouldn't have a Plasma Man. How much does he want? $55,000. Someone will fucking buy it. Plasma Man, shit. It's Vanilla Ice's car. Z01 add-on tow hook attached to the frame behind the grill. Gotcha. That yellow car is a part of Tony full bolt-on stable. Push bar tow hooks are bolted on. Convertibles are ugly. Isn't this the kid that said we don't know anything about suspension? I don't know what he's talking about. Vanilla Ice car. Got it. $10,000 for a 95? Ooh, you are smoking that. Is it a Cobra though? No, it's a clone. This vehicle is paid off. It better be. No, it's not a Cobra, but it's pretty damn close. Okay. Oh my God. Well, he's got a Momo steering wheel. That's pretty badass. Yeah, no, those are aids. Those are eye aids. No, thank you. No. Homeboy's like all amped up. I think he needs to go outside, but we got 9 minutes left to this peasant chat. And the track's still being cleaned up because Honda oiled it down. Look at this guy. How much does he want for this? $1,500. It looks about a $1,500 car. Wow, what a rat, huh? Holy shit, what a rat. God damn. Look at this thing. Oh, how are the frame rails? Not terrible. Yeah, I mean, you know, these right here on these Fox bodies, people tend to look right here to see if the frame rails are super rotted. Bro, this car's all, oh my God. Oh, Swiss cheesed up. No title. Title was lost. Sure, it can be obtained. Yeah, bro. No, you can crush that thing. Crush it. Pa carajo, that thing's no good, man. Sorry for the snorts and nastiness because I'm sick, but fuck you. I'm giving you some content. This is a Gen 2 car. EcoBoost. Bye-bye. Get the fuck out of here. $40,000. Boynton Beach. Gen 3. How many miles? 40,000 miles for 39? You know, he'd probably get it. That's a nice color. He'd probably get it. That's it. No other pictures. He'd probably get it. He'd totally get it. Some psychos out there. Wow. Underglow shit. Is this an EcoBoost car? How did I know? Fucking EcoBoost car. Get the fuck out of here. This is the same car again for 19,000. Boy, them seats are fucking jacked, huh? Those seats look like fucking shit. Amir became a Puti level member. Thank you, sir, very much. Canelo sound clip would have been perfect. I'm sorry. I got to get him going. You know, I don't have any. I got all the other stuff. Let me see. Diarrhea, Loudman. It's over, Johnny. No. Yeah, fuck this. No, thank you. They're still not racing, bro. They fucking oil down the track big time. EcoBoost, junk. Look at this RX-7. Oh, shit, son. Oof, this thing is rough as fuck. I'm sure he's going to want 10,000. Oh, 3,200, 3,240? That sounds weird. Boy, that could be fun, but man, I don't know what I would do with that. Some Puerto Rican be like, oh, it's brand new, Holmes. Oh my God. So it's like a road racing setup. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. It looks like more work than it's really worth. No, thank you. Let me see. Mercury. Do we have Mercury Capris? Let's see. Do we have Mercury Capris anywhere? Oh no. Come on. Oh, no Mercury Capri? No. Oof. Yeah, you don't find Mercury Capris anywhere. Nope. They're looking at boats. No Mercury Capris. No, look at this thing. Bunch of LTDs and old ass fucking Dude, Dude, you can't find a Mercury Capri down here, bro. If you find a Mercury Capri, you're lucky. You're lucky as hell if you find a Mercury Capri here. Let me see. Within 20 miles. That's my problem. Within 20 miles. Let's do within the whole United States. 500 miles. Apply. Mercury Capri. There we go. I don't know how we're sustaining 314 people here, but it works. Hey, there we go. $12,000. This guy's psycho, huh? $12,000. Let's see what the deal is. Oh, wow. I mean, this fuel system probably works way better than mine, I'll be honest with you. Wow, the Fireball ignition system. Oh my God, this thing's a fucking... This literally was built in the 90s. The Cheetah valve body. Because, you know, you're a cheetah. Oh my God, this car is a full race car. Runs 1190s consistently. Solid 1190 car. Oh yeah, this is an 11-second car all day, every day. Oh yeah, guys, this is an 11-second car. You see what I mean? You know, it's not. Why does he have it up? It's an 11-cent car, dude. That's not going to go anywhere. No, thank you very much. I'm going to pass on that. Keep looking for Mercury Capris. Nope. Oh, this is, by the way, if you guys didn't know, this is a Mercury Capri. No, that's it. I only found one. They're not that common, especially down here. Everything's fucking Mustang, notch, all this bullshit. You'd rarely see a Mercury Capri go up for sale anywhere. Let's find a Maverick. Let's find a Maverick. Let's see what a Maverick does. Oh, got a keychain. Oh, look at that. We got a Fort P. Oh, another Maverick. Oh, the trim, just a trim. Look at this thing. Oh, wow. This is listed 9 weeks ago for $5,500. Wow, look at this thing. Got the old Moroso fucking tires. The GT500 beadlock style wheels. Wow. He's got just, oof, boy, this thing is a rough motherfucker. Poor guy. Poor guy. Wow. Again, back in 1985, this guy was getting all the snatch. All the hairy, untrimmed snatch. And then you have to part the hairs to get to it. I'm telling you, this guy was just rocking and getting all the chlamydia. Oh, look, he won. I'm a participant. Could you imagine sticking a participant sticker on your dash? I participated in the race. Did you win it? No, I participated in it. Boy, what a toilet, huh? Boy, what a guy. Would you ever consider a 60s Mustang? Fuck no. Fuck no. They just don't do it for me, like at all. All right. Oh, look at this thing, though. 72. Big long nose motherfucker. John Lund Sr. loves these cars. Oh, man. Sr. loves these cars. What a fucking rat. Wow. Poor car. Holy shit. Look at this thing. It's probably worth something to somebody. This thing, have you ever seen a picture you can smell? I can smell this picture. It just smells like baked sun, nasty. Look, he's got the old ass Florida plate on it. Boy, what a car. I mean, it probably was something cool for back in its day. This is a 73 Maverick. Hey, this one looks good. Hey, all right. Oh, shit, guys. $12,000, though. Ah, shit. You got the long bumpers or the short bumpers? He's got the long bumper in the front. But we need that short bumper. That short bumper's fucking tits. Oh, look at this. This is clean. Clean. He's got the big bumper. We need the little bumper, bro. That's just way too big. Yeah, got clean brakes. Bro, look at you. Look at you with that bondoed up. I guarantee you put a magnet up to it, it won't stick anywhere. It won't stick anywhere. I guarantee it won't stick anywhere. Thing's all bondoed up. Another Maverick for the... Let's look at... what other cars do we want to find here? Let's look at a Starlet. I guarantee there's like 10 Starlets because there's a bunch of Puerto Ricans that have Toyota Starlets. Told ya. Okay, I love these cars. These Toyota Corollas, Oviedo. Oh, yeah, told you. Puerto Ricans and Starlets are like white people and cheese, you know? So, look at this thing. Yep. Wow, how much he want? $12,000. He wants 12,000 doll hairs VMSs. Oh my God. Not only that, but he has VMSs. And these are Unilug. Are these beadlocks? What is this? Are these fucking real? What a toilet. Oh man, 12 grand for that. Jesus. Crazy. $15,000 for 1981 Toyota Starlet. Yeah, I'm okay with this. A little mini tub action. Antique plates. Do you tell me anything about it? Don't tell me shit about it. All right, turbo. Hey, turbo 4-cylinder. It'd be cool to have a little rotary and chop around, but look at that little turbo 4-cylinder. Oh my God, what a mess. Could you imagine getting up on the two-step and the thing just catches fire? Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Thank you very much. These cars are dope as fuck. These little cars, when I was growing up, guys, dope as fuck. Little notch. People were building them. Datsun 210 or Corolla 1.8. Bro, Weber carbs. Weber carbs were like the thing. Everyone was talking Weber. Things were solid 16-second cars, but people were like sucking the thing's dick like it was like it was a Barracuda, like a Hemi-Cuda. Total toilet. But people would jock the shit out of these big time. I've always liked how they look. I've always liked them with a little. This is a perfect little car. The way it sits. Oh boy, I'd rock the shit out of it. $10,000. He'll get it. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. This is what they call a sapito. It looks like a frog, so they call it sapito. So all these guys, oh no, sapitos were hatchbacks. I don't know what they called these. The SR5 or whatever the fuck it was called. AE86 Corolla. Yeah, there you go. Wow, what a ugly wheel. What a awful looking wheel. Some guys like, what are you talking about? That's the best one. This is beautiful. Boy, good for you. $10,000 in Tampa. Oh, that's a nice fucking jack. I wouldn't get under it for the life of me. But that's a nice car, bro. Square body. Look at that. Shit, bro. Thing's rocking. And what do we got? What do you got? This is like a drift style car. No. This is a Mustang? Why is it here? I typed in Starlet and it came up with this. No time car. Oh shit, Power Glide. Look at you. Look at you go with an automatic transmission. Why is there a picture? Oh, are you selling the whole race operation? Or are you just selling, why is the truck shown with a trailer? I don't get that. Customer freshen up small block Ford 408 cubic inch engine. Wow. Makes a whole 408 horsepower. Yeah, cool little car. All right, guys, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. We basically spent the show talking about Joel Steele running a number. I'm sick as fuck, so I can't believe I even did a show, but fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Then we basically looked at cars the rest of the time because apparently no one said nothing stupid on the chat, which is nice. It's one of those peasant chats that we just kind of hang out and look at cars. Oh, they're racing again. Car didn't break. That's good. All right. True Street. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, and probably blew up. Look at, what is this? It's like when you let off, they all just smoke. Boy, I don't know what's going on. 8-1 though on the front wheel drive, badass. All right, guys, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm not sure I'm gonna do a chat tonight, depending on how I feel. I feel pretty shitty, but I just want to give you guys a show. Talk about Joel Steele. By the way, Joel Steele's just badass. All the respect to the dude. The fact that you're out there with a Gen 1 motor, Gen 1 heads. Shout out to all the people that are involved in the program. Shout out to your wife for having all that patience, because I know how difficult it is to be in a relationship and be a racer. I know exactly what that takes, and your wife's solid as fuck to stay in it because you had a goal set in mind. She put up a post talking about how proud she was of you, and that's nice. That's good to have a ride or die chick like that in your camp. It makes a difference. It really, really does. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to see if I can get some fresh air, hang out. I'll probably watch some racing for a little bit. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. It's cool out there, boost weather. Be careful. Car's making a lot more power now, so it's more likely to blow up. Understand that. It will stress out your fuel system a lot more if you go watt under these conditions. So be careful out there doing watt hits because it is cooler out, denser air, and it'll stress out your fuel system more, especially if you have the 85. So be careful. Don't go out there doing highway runs because this is the time of year where shit starts to blow up. Just ask these guys behind me. All right, guys. See you guys later. Tomorrow, we're going to announce the winner of the cookie contest for the members only. Bondobird is still in the lead with the most liked comment on that post. So if you're a member, go to that post, put up a comment, see if you get the most likes so you can win yourself 4 cookies from Dough My God Cookies. See you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later.